the Hathors. This quickening will continue. We are here ever ready to support and assist you, and all those who request our presence. We remind you of your true power as the divine multidimensional being embodied and experiencing the limitations of a 3D reality. Everything that you have been taught focuses on the limitations. Yes, we realize the physical body cannot fly or move through walls because it has a density. This feeling and experience of density reinforces the illusions of limitations. Remember, this is a reality of duality. You have a physical body which allows you to interface with this dimension and translate the vibrations you are encountering as good or bad. We want to remind you that you also have an energy body that has the ability and true purpose to be in partnership with the physical self. It is in this partnership and awareness between the 3D physical self and the energy body of the divine conscious self where true creation happens. The shift that is occurring within your reality is the struggle between the limited physical self and the unlimited divine self. This struggle is happening within each individual, and it is magnified and witnessed by the collective. Imagine each and everyone is being stimulated, activated, quickened to realize that they are more than the physical body. That certainly feels real. This quickening will continue within the collective, since you are on course to evolve and ascend into the higher dimensions. The vibrations being offered by the galactic/cosmic forces are bathing every aspect of your planet. Dense misqualified energies are being pushed to the surface to be transformed. When these dense negative energies are witnessed from your limited physical consciousness, you feel hopeless, helpless, frustrated, and even angry. Unfortunately, those feeling of hopelessness and helplessness, frustration, and anger only keep you locked into this dense limited 3D experience. It is the skill and the tenacity of a true master who is able to witness the events that cause such chaos and tragedy, and offers a frequency and vibrations that uplifts, shifts, and anchors a new template and pattern. Each and every person who recognizes and remembers that this is one of the reasons that are here again in this limited experience. Each individual has the power, the ability, and responsibility to reach and express a vision, a vibration, that is honoring of all. It is especially true and important when the physical expression is one of chaos and extreme tragedy. There are those who are stroking this dysfunction, this chaos out of their own misunderstanding of who they are, out of their own wounded core and fear. What is offered will activate and call forth all repressed emotions held within the collective. The triggering of negative and misqualified emotions of fear, hatred, powerlessness, and shock becomes amplified and radiates into the entire field. All empathic beings feel these dense emotional vibrations and will easily match them. Energy will always follow thoughts, so out of unconsciousness, and matching the misqualified energies offered, the cycle repeats and repeats, growing stronger and louder each time. It is like an energy net that traps those who are not alert, who are in any kind of denial, in a state of conscious slumber. Wake up to your personal power and awareness. You are not helpless, you are powerful beyond measure. Own it, live it. Call it forth moment by moment. Stay vigilant in regards to how your circuits are activated, what plugs you in, what gives you a charge, what makes you angry. These are the feelings and thoughts that keep you deep in 3D. Keep reminding yourself to stay aware, to stay fully present in the moment. It is from that fully aware state of consciousness in the moment that can and does shift this reality, either personal or collectively. Have you emergency list of the steps that will restore your aware state of consciousness? Practice simply following your breath, long, slow and deep. This simple exercise will affect the physiology of the entire physical body. It is an elegant method to restore your divine consciousness, especially when your physically consciousness is in a state of fear, anger, sadness, or frustration. These are the tools we want to remind you to use quickly and often. When you are in a state of gratitude and appreciation, every cell of your body, even your very DNA, is expanded. This is the state of vibrational frequency that invites synchronicities to occur in your life and affairs. This is the frequency that imprints the quantum with the new template. This is the energy that anchors higher awareness into the collective field. These feelings of gratitude and blessings from your divine knowing is truly the magic that transforms all chaotic energies. Even in the midst, especially in the midst of some form of chaos, this is time to hold firmly to the experience of being aware that you are aware. Remember to practice good self-care. Be in nature, rest and be kind to yourself and others. Practice deep breathing as you send love and appreciation of your physical body. Flow colors through your body, bathe every cell with light. Allow yourself to play in your imagination. Imagine and practice feeling a different kind of reality. Imagine yourself flying, or moving through the dimensions, or even traveling time. Be playful with yourself and allow your thoughts to expand to all the unlimited possibilities. Several times a day allow yourself to shift your thoughts to ones that feel delicious, ones that make you smile, or even laugh. 888 Passage, Planetary Galactivation. Beloved ones, as our planet continues receiving the 8-dimensional frequencies that have descended upon us since this year started, finalizing the phase we are immersed in of planetary galactivation, many of you are now assisting on planetary transmutation, so the emerald retrieval can take place, embodying the universal emerald code within your DNA, and seeding masculine and female synthesis in the planetary structures that were deeply distorted. Violet Flame and Blue Flame Keepers are now helping in the planetary unification task that is occurring, and that will signify a big victory after years of planetary restoration. This year's 888 passage is like nothing we have ever experienced, and it is in us to align to these transmissions, to open our hearts, continue healing the divine masculine and feminine energies within us, and move into a harmonic timeline. As Violet Flame Transmuters, your mission is to prepare the locations so the anchoring and unification of the illumined energies can occur. Many of you are now in 5th-dimensional locations achieving this task, while Blue Rays will be working on the unification and restoration of the planetary time fabrics to help restore and realign our Earth's time fabrics. To achieve this aim, our DNA needs to be rehabilitated and reconnected, for it is through our time code coordinates that we achieve the purpose of timeline's reconnection. Many planetary sites are being activated due to the emerald retrieval that is now taking place on our planet. I received 4 locations that are now anchoring 4 emerald pillars, an ongoing process that will culminate on the 888 passage. 888 pillars in total, which reduced number 24, and reduced again 6. Number 6 is the number of balance, love, and harmony. On a planetary level, it is connected to Jupiter, and galactically to Sirius B, 6th-dimensional angelic portals through which we receive the 8-dimensional frequencies for us to continue our process of self-reconnection, from the micro to the macro. These are the main emerald locations my guide shared, although there will be more you receive or others. Ireland Hill of Dare main emerald site. Mukang Chi, Vietnam. Mount Saint Michel, France. Mount Meru, Tanzania. Vale of Boozy, Wiltshire, UK. Many of you with a different lineage or purpose, as we all are equally important on this transition, are descending as my guide shared 6th-dimensional angelic frequencies to seed more peace, harmony, and love where possible on the planet, supporting this portal's essence, and helping to extend it on the planet. A process that the Auroras have been supporting as well all the year, and whose main portal to our universe is precisely in Sirius 2. For everything is perfectly orchestrated and connected within creation. As my guide showed me in a vision, that I tried to share the best I could in the pictures. In each location there are 4 internal emerald pillars that the white Elohim and guardians of our universe are protecting and supporting. Each location's 4 pillars make a total of 888. The Hill of Dare acts as the main emerald site, with 8 emerald pillars, from where the other pillars will be created and expanded into other main locations, whose frequency can sustain this illumined frequency. As we move into this passage, many of you will receive further instructions that will clarify your mission, whether visiting physically certain locations, or remotely, for our consciousness has access to all. This is why it is so important to intentionally activate our DNA time codes and strands, so we can remotely access the many Earth sites that we are meant to assist. The mission of the White Elohim Guardians is to support the planetary unification that is finally happening. And that will be a long-term process, as this is a dual plane, and it is not an easy task to fulfill. The more love we embody, the more we will assist in this planetary retrieval, as the most important to participate is not to be constantly doing, but being. When we simply dwell in the love that we are, surrender to the Divine's will, not to our will, and do our inner work, we are bringing more healing and illumination to the whole. Our mission starts by being who we are, as guides share many times, by remaining in a space of unconditional love, compassion, and neutral witnessing. For the more we judge, the more separation we create. I wish you a healing, expansive, and loving 888 passage, beloveds. Thank you for all the love and assistance. With an infinite love. Natalia, Alba. Mira of the Pleiades, you hold the light codes. Hello dear friends, this is Mira, working full-time for the Earth Ascension Project, here with several of my team members. We wish for you to know that you are well watched over, and that all is rapidly proceeding according to divine order and plan. We are not privy to the entire plan of the divine, and we are unable to display any dates for you, but we can say that dating and timing is in flux, as you are ascending more rapidly than was previously anticipated. You are holding the light codes with more aplomb than your bodies were previously able to handle, and you are radiating more and more light out towards us, towards the cosmos, and other aspects of your great selves. You light workers are carrying a heavy load, and we wish for it to seem lighter, to feel lighter. Ask your teams to assist you, to carry the load with you, and perhaps you will find that the load is light. The higher dimensional energies are light. Our light codes, and your bodies may be beginning to quite literally be lighter, and feel lighter. Many of you are in the process of shedding unwanted and unnecessary pounds, for your bodies no longer need that cushion of what felt to be protection from the energetic onslaught and flux, but now as your inner bodies are more in tune, the outer body layers of fat which had served as protective layers energetically, may be shed, and you may notice that your days are changing to go along with this. There are great changes happening all around, and it is not a time of boredom or complacency, but of excitement and tenacity. Many stories will be told of this time. I am speaking to you. I love you. I have great tenderness in my heart for this project, and many of you are my friends and family from days, lifetimes gone past. We do not age within the time field of no time, and I have known your souls for millennia, many of you. I come forward this night at the request of this one, to offer encouragement and a news update as best as I can. There is much that of course I cannot share, but much that I can, and what I see as the biggest change since my last debriefing with you, friends, is the climate of energetics that you are radiating. We see more light from the earth emanating from you to us, and we see more light holders holding more, and beaming more confidently. The ascension will happen whether everyone is ready for it or not, and it will happen regardless of who is in charge on any political scenes below. Do you see? This cannot be stopped. The light, the planets, the very astrology of the cosmos conspiring for the will of Creator to be put in place. There is much that has shifted and improved from our perspective. The underground bases are much more cleaned out and only a few tunnels remain. But we have technology that others do not, and this technology we lovingly utilize to minimize any harm and to maximize the outcome of success. I believe you will be excited to see the progress from our side of the screen. Won't you join us tonight? Your Pleiadian family is here for you, as are your other many space family lineages. You are never alone, far from it. You are highly watched over. Another item that has condensed is your time frame of manifestation. It is more instant now, so be careful what you wish for, and be open for miracles, for they are on their way. We can see great changes and joys ahead for humanity. I, Mira, send you my love. We are tirelessly working night and day for your successful ascension project completion. Blessings. Over and out. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.